Welcome Memoir viewers, and well, I should probably give you an update on how things are going with us. It's not going great. We will be kicked out at the end of the month, so it's kind of a time crunch to find somewhere else to go. Physically, it hurts a lot. It's just the other day, well actually 3 days ago now, our good knee decided it didn't want to work anymore, or didn't want to weight bear. So that's been fun. We are currently unemployed, and we're kind of between a rock and a hard place in regards to applying for jobs as well, because the only job we are technically qualified for is retail, which generally speaking requires lifting heavy shit and moving a lot and standing up a lot, which we are unable to do. My voice sounds like shit because I think we've just about managed to avoid getting a chest infection. Diddy May and Wolf Dog have not reappeared yet, and I don't want to say they've gone dormant because that would scare the shit out of me, but it's looking like it will turn out that way. Luna's been a lot more active recently. We've gotten a lot more. We haven't written anything else, but she has mentally been writing it and verbally writing it too, because I've been losing gaps of time where the story or images that we create inside our head, basically where she's writing the story, it's visually turning into images in our head, which is what I'm ending up registering as what's happening. It's like a movie, but with words. That's probably very badly explained, but it's not the point. You don't need to see that. Stay there. Yeah, the holidays were pretty rough. We don't quite know what's going to be happening with us. What we'll cope with, what we won't cope with, what traumas will probably surface in the time of no doubt homelessness. It's a fun time because we're also going to be going to the hospital for testing, which is one of my major triggers and traumas. Basically my only real trauma is hospital based, and so that will be fun. Especially since we don't really have anyone to go with us. So, not sure how that's gonna go. But yeah, that's happening. And then you have the whole, we don't actually know what's wrong with us yet. For the most part being that we're being sent to the hospital into the department where they test for autoimmune diseases, which we've seen our sister suffer with, so we don't really want that. It also has no cure, so, but we can't apply for disability benefits because we don't have any, we don't have any of the fuck, what's it called? We don't have any documentation saying that we have X disease or disability problem. We're still on the waiting list for counselling, which is pretty pointless at this point, especially if they move us away from our local doctor surgery. That's if the council does anything for us. Anyone who doesn't know what the council is, it's a social housing, basically they're social housing people. But again, we fit very little, if any, of the criteria officially, because again, no documentation. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I got the new hairstyle. It's pretty awesome. We're going to be going blonde in a couple of days, which won't be permanent, it will be going blonde so that we can then go blue. Yeah, I'm going through the rebellious phase where you dye your hair in ridiculous colours. I'm just trying to find a way that fits me, because I don't really know who I am as a person. I'm the host essentially, but I know very little about myself. I don't take the time to find out about myself, because thinking about myself is not a lot of fun. Because all I end up seeing is the problems. But yeah, this has been about 7 minutes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, the links to our social media are down below. Come follow us on Instagram, it's where we're most active. Thank you. Peace out.